Look at this over here. This looks like fall. Holy smokes. Look at the colors on this one. I am just another duck.
I could have corn.
So blue's back.
Oh, a lot. There's a lot going on.
There's a Conic box.
Oh, you haven't been here for a while then.
The tractor's apart.
Oh, I have so much to show you. I have so much to show you. Finally cleaned it out.
It looks so much bigger.
Isn't it way bigger?
Ooh.
It's a nice, calm, smooth ride. Holy smokes!
Summer was moving right along. There had been a lot of rain, the river stayed healthy, and the air was a bit cooler. But we were still getting beautiful belts of sun. And on one weekend, we stayed over our best friend Noah and Kaylee's place, as I had hired Noah for a shoot the next day, and we were gonna hit it like the old days when we did a lot of commercial work together. Being so wrapped up in our countryside property with all the different projects, it feels good to get away and break routine for a couple days.
The corn's a little sweet, but
Noah and I hadn't been to Empty Skillet in quite some time now, but we were daydreaming about what fall river days would be like.
this is like what you would think of when getting ready.
And the event was at the property of an old friend and business mentor, who we caught up with before renting one of his boats on the local lake for the evening.
Isn't that nice?
Something we had all talked about doing for years, but never got around to. Allie and I didn't take any trips around New England this summer, and we had been talking about how much we missed it.
Very nice, son.
We were in a dedicated building phase, and we were enjoying that in its own way.
That's the move.
But getting out on the boat felt like one of the highlights of the summer. I am just another duck.
2, 1.
And we were gifted with a gorgeous sunset that lasted and lasted.
I mean, it's a white wolf, dude. They don't.
And that Sunday, we woke early and headed to check out something that would be very helpful around the property.
Go. Hey, little sweet. Oh, what's up, little lady? Wow, there's another one. Look at this. They're everywhere.
And I stayed diligent taking Harper on little adventures, where I started to notice signs of change sooner in the year than I ever remember. That's such a nice bounty. And the garden was providing more than ever. I continued collecting materials for the shed project and stopped along the way to soak in the beauty of summer while it was still here. I woke up this morning feeling real good, and I just wanted to document it because this makes all the difference in these summer days, and that's thanks to Dream, a revolutionary approach to better sleep. It's a guilt-free, indulgent hot chocolate with natural sleep-supportive ingredients. On the hot summer nights, you can just pour it over ice. I've been drinking it for over a year now, and it's my secret weapon to getting good sleep. It's delicious, decadent, but it has no added sugar and only about 15 calories. The thing that separates Dream from a lot of different sleep aids out there is that it has multiple ingredients that are targeting different stages of the sleep cycle. This was something I had never found in a sleep aid in the past, and I've had trouble sleeping for a long time now. A lot of tossing and turning, mind racing. It's just an excitement. I'm just so excited about everything, it's hard to turn the brain off. Comes in a lot of different flavors. They've got seasonal varieties. Their website's really nice, really easy to navigate. They've got versions with CBD, versions without. The other thing I really like about Dream Powder is that you wake up with no grogginess. We spend a third of our lives lying in bed. We owe it to ourselves to make that quality sleep and not just tossing and turning. And right now, Beam is giving me early access to their Labor Day weekend sale. Just click the link below and use my code Trout and Coffee to get up to 40% off. So now is the time to try Dream if you haven't, because this deal is only available for a short time. So thank you to Beam for sponsoring this video and for the constant support of this channel. And now back to the story.
Is it going up at all?
No. Well, actually, yeah, it's on there. So now we have to just be super.
This thing's like gonna break.
And I did a couple last tries getting the axle sleeves in place on my tractor before phoning a friend.
Struggle.
The struggle.
The struggle.
Wearing me down.
That'll do that.
Oh, I can't wait to have this thing together again. Been chasing down like the right size. Yeah. And like they sent the wrong one twice. And then they went to Bacon's. Did I tell you about this? The guy at Bacon's?
No.
I was like, he was a guy I'd never seen before, and I was like, do you know anything about a Yanmar 360? And he was like, I know everything.
Listen, buddy, I'm an open book.
Swipe right on.
Hey, you just gotta have the touch.
That's all it is.
Yeah, these are tricky things. Sensitive touching.
That's what's hard.
Do you have a flat file here?
I think so. Flat file.
Where is it? Nice. Oh, is that power?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, it's almost identical to like I'm removing the boards and
Yeah.
finding the rot and
Yeah.
cutting it out. It's so funny. And I would be terrified to do this if I hadn't seen it.
See the jack, you got like the impact, well, that inertia helps put it on there. Jacking it up slowly, but like not against something, so you're not really building pressure. You gotta hold that there. Nice and secure. So, hold on, let's take this for a second. Because this is just gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm looking at this, I would be like, well, this, if you took this ball joint apart, the steering linkage, took that nut out, and these 4 bolts out, this whole 6, I guess, this whole thing's gonna come off, right? Then you would be able to put this in a press, which you have, and you still need a good setup.
Right.
But we could try this, and we're gonna keep trying it for a little while here. I don't know what our next strategy is gonna be, but you're already into this, and I'm not saying we should do that. But you may end up having to do that.
Yeah.
But just in the future, like, you think, oh, this is gonna be a ton more work. Well, it just requires the setup. But taking it apart, then you see the condition, you know.
But I mean, we can essentially create a press here, even if I have to put the bucket of the excavator on top of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how long have you been at this?
Weeks. No, I mean, I've been waiting for the parts.
Yeah.
I've tried this specific thing probably 3 separate times now.
It's like, I don't even know what to do. You try jacking it up. We could try hammering on it with the jack in place. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would say, bite the bullet.
It's going all right.
Now look at this. Right there,
Yeah.
in the middle. Now feel what we just did. All the way around. It's just right at the top here, you know? It's like a new,
Yeah.
that's not right.
No.
But have it, just bring it to a shop that could turn this down a little bit. Just have them take like 1,000.
See you guys.
Yeah. This is the challenge. Especially buying old equipment.
For real.
Yep.
I topped off, wow.
Hey.
Topped off the gear oil for a couple months before I took it
Keep
apart,
feeding
so I
it.
was worried. That's something like that.
It was motivating to see how far the garden had come, and it had me very excited to grow more of our own food in the future as we head towards our farming dreams.
What is it, Nachi? You can't get in.
Noah always used to make the best salsa. Back when we were working in my old office together, he would bring jars of that, and I had never had salsa quite like it. It was so fresh. I've never made it myself, but with the garden now, this is one of the best ways to just intake a bunch of fresh veggies at once, just pure nutrients from the vine. Big kick from the serrano and the jalapeno. So fresh. And when I wasn't editing, it was back to work on the shed.
I would say I could cut this, cut it to it, and then a butt. Now I gotta get the other side ready.
I was in the process of renovating this old shed into a small, organized workshop, but I had some structural repairs that needed to be done first before I could get to the real fun stuff.
Okay, like 16. Yeah, 16. I'm probably gonna run one last rim, like final rim joist that goes down to that second pier on the outside to really brace this entire corner. So now I gotta cut this back. I don't know why. I think I went all the way up here just so I could see everything completely clear. Man, I wish I had done these cuts more straight. It's okay.
And after some good progress, Jared stopped by for an evening cruise in his Jeep.
It sounded like something was falling apart. There was chains and screws.
Yeah, weird how that works.
Very odd.
So Blue's back.
Oh, a lot. There's a lot going on.
There's a Connex box.
Oh, you haven't been here for a while then.
The tractor's apart.
Oh, I have so much to show you. Here, let's just put this board on real quick and then I just finally cleaned it out.
It looks so much bigger.
Isn't it way bigger?
Milwaukee.
Well, they don't need to.
Yeah, what if
Man, feels damn good. I gotta send it to Mason. He'll be proud.
Hell yeah.
Is this thing road legal?
Kind of.
It's a nice, calm, smooth ride. Yeah, check your seat.
Harper. Ninja.
And as August went on, more and more signs of fall were showing up, as the mornings and evenings had been colder than summers past.
Oh.
You want to lead the way? Come on, Martha. Harper, what do we do through the long grass? We gotta get through.
Hey, Harps.
Harper was experimenting and learning her limits, which was valuable for living in the countryside, and she never let her wet paws take away from her curiosity.
Harper. What was that? Did you throw something?
A frog.
That was so fun. Oh.
And one day I headed to the quarry to get some sand to finish filling in the trench I dug for the shed electrical.
Starters being. Just replace the starter too.
And I thought I would make quick work of filling everything in and smoothing out the yard with this new grading bucket I got. But turns out I was gonna need some longer pins to get her attached. The harvest moon was hanging high, and the days were rosy and hazy. As I worked behind the computer and took Old Blue for little drives to break up the day. Well, sometimes when it's raining out, we leave the trash on the porch so we don't have to go all the way down to the dumpster in the rain. But learned this lesson the hard way. We've been doing this since we moved in. We've never had this happen. Ay, ay, ay. The bears. So by being a little bit lazy, now I get to pick the trash up twice. Isn't that fun? And we got an estimate on a new metal roof and new skylights, which we were hoping to do before the end of the year, though the price had us falling over backwards. And it was surreal to be able to do a lot of this work myself, with equipment I had worked very hard to get, and I had to constantly pinch myself and remind myself that these are the days you dreamed of back in that little apartment. But with that equipment comes learning as much maintenance as you can. As tracks pop off, starters don't start, seals leak, and things need constant looking after. But that's a huge part of the journey I've been loving, and looking forward to more of once I finish my shop.
Right in the dead middle. There we go.
Been greasing it too much, make it more not to blow off.
Maybe we just make it tighter.
And our little apple tree in the backyard was looking like it would yield us a pie or two very soon. And so with the wires run and the trench filled in, all that was left was the final tie-in, and the shed would have reliable power.
One more night in my head, I'm stirring up dust, kicking cobwebs.
And on a most recent adventure with Harper, we came across the most intense fall scene I've ever seen in August.
Will it be out in the wilderness or will it be homegrown? One more night with the dead.
Look at this over
I've been
here.
spending more
This looks
time
like fall.
with them than the living.
Holy smokes.
If you just
This is the earliest I've ever seen anything like this.
I'll stay where I am for eternity. Well, I don't know if something's gonna come my way. I don't know, but give me just a little taste, 'cause I need something to hold on to. I need more than just a window with a view. And all this looking out is just a symptom of a heart filled with doubt. 'Cause when I start looking in, I can't tell the end from the beginning. Well, I don't know if something's gonna come my way. I don't know, but give me just a little
here's the deal.
taste. I need some.
I've searched for you for years to help me with this heart transplant. Which circuit shares is neutral? The lighting circuit shares the neutral from the beam. So both. You ready, kid?
So autumn was coming quicker than expected, but that wasn't the only major change ahead around here.
Holy smokes!
Oh,
I did the wrong one. Can't do it all, kid.
dude, nice job, kid. You know,
Look at that, that's great.
that's not a joke. Guy can run wire.
Underground wire in there.